The most significant difference in hosting plans is the allocated resources given to a website on a server. But what exactly are these resources, and why do they matter? When you could be spending anywhere from tens to thousands of dollars per month, you should understand how web hosting impacts visitors' experiences on your website.
As explained in the previous lessons from this course, A Guide to Web Hosting, a hosting server requires a lot of maintenance and attention to ensure it runs smoothly. But just like in any industry, not all web hosting companies are created equal. Reliability is the name of the game when choosing web hosting, as the whole point of your website is to stay public, visible, accessible, and secure for visitors.
Let's break down these resources we keep discussing in simple terms. First is storage, or disk space. Like your computer's hard drive, a hosting server has a set amount of available storage. Hosting companies will let you know how much is included in your plan. A few gigabytes of storage is sufficient for most small to medium-sized business sites.
Then there is bandwidth. Bandwidth goes hand in hand with storage. It refers to the amount of data transfer allowed. That data transfer occurs between the web hosting server and your customer's computers. What does this mean? You'll need more bandwidth if you have a large site and expect to attract many visitors.
You want to attract many visitors. It's important to note that when hosting plans say unlimited bandwidth, it may mean a different experience when you exceed a certain amount. In most cases, running over an allotted bandwidth can cause throttling, or slowing down your site's loading speeds until your bandwidth count resets.
This is why knowing what these resources mean can help you reduce poor website performance. Choosing the right plan for the amount of storage and bandwidth will help keep the website loading quickly with little interruption.
Hosting plans may even provide a CDN, or content delivery network. A CDN provides unique performance optimization capabilities. It caches static content, accelerates dynamic content, and makes it easy to optimize outbound content, resulting in faster load times and less waiting.
Next is processing power, the backbone of any server. This is controlled by the Central Processing Unit, or CPU. It is a processing chip that determines how quickly functions are executed. When viewing a VPS or dedicated server hosting plan, you may see it mention how many CPU cores it has: 2, 4, 6, and so on. More cores generally mean more processing power.
Random access memory, or RAM, is connected to the CPU. It is temporary storage used by the CPU to hold data until it can process it. RAM ensures several tasks run smoothly all at the same time. Complex websites require more RAM, and it can impact how fast your pages load for your visitors.
Now, while all of these resources address performance, the other side of the coin is equally important: security. And nobody wants to visit a website that has been infected with malware or viruses. A variety of security features from a hosting plan can help protect your website from getting infected.
Hosting plans may include an SSL certificate, a secure socket layer that encrypts information inputted by the user on your website. They may also offer a malware detection and removal service. GoDaddy's website security is a service that provides all these things, either included in plans or available as an add-on.
When we discuss platform-specific hosting like WordPress managed hosting, a significant security feature was automatic updates of the core software, since that is usually a backdoor for vulnerabilities with WordPress.
Yeah, and another security feature is having backups. A reliable hosting plan will include backing up your website regularly so that, should anything happen, it can be restored to a previous version of the website.
Then there is a web application firewall, or WAF. A WAF is a cloud-based firewall that helps defend your website from threats like SQL injection or DDoS attacks. It screens and protects real-time traffic to help prevent malicious threats from compromising your site and overwhelming with automated traffic attacks.
The goal for all performance and security measures here is uptime. Sometimes this is on the side of the hosting server, the hosting company's servers being up and accessible. And sometimes this is on the available resources your website needs. In the next and final lesson, we'll discuss how to determine the resources your website needs so you can choose the perfect hosting.